GH, what's good with you?
Chilling.
Windows look a little tinted.
Sure.
Big car Saturday. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I fell asleep, woke back up.
Yeah.
I fell asleep on like the Eminem zone, woke back up, like right before the Crawford car started.
Yeah.
Terence was unanimous decision. They had a real close on the cards. I felt like it was a little wider than that.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on the fight?
It was like, so when I first said something about the fight, where,
Wait, I need to stop you. Dudes got on you for saying that Bud wouldn't stop him.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Bud would. Everybody got on you for saying Bud wouldn't stop him.
yeah,
and you was right.
Start with an uppercut.
Yeah, I thought he was stopping, but everybody was in the comments, no, gee, you crazy, da-da-da-da. It came true.
No.
Go ahead, talk your shit, man.
No, I just saw where what's his name?
Madrimov.
I'm sorry. Madrimov wasn't a slouch. That's what I could count on. Like, I realized, like, he understand what it take to work to be in there with the top level. I knew he couldn't beat Bud, but it's like he gonna do some weird shit. He gonna do something real weird. And I had said it on the other video, like his movement. It was something about how he moved and his strength at the same time. When you mix the speed, how he was moving, but how weird it was, and then you mix his strength with that, Bud felt that in the ring. So that's why it was so much respect, because he had a lot of respect for Bud too. He had a lot of respect for Bud, but it was like, I can't find him. Like, I'm looking for him, but I can't find him. But you gotta stay ready at the same time. So it was crazy. I expected it only because I know Bud not dumb. He's smart. He crazy, but he not dumb. You know what I'm saying? You can be crazy and not dumb at the same time. You can't. So, I mean, he is crazy. He'll trip out, but he knew he couldn't do that with Madrimov. It was a different level of boxing. You know what I'm saying? It was a different level of mentality. It was the weight. It was the weight for sure. He feel good at the weight, but it's heavier shit at the weight. You know what I'm saying? And it's coming at a funny speed, fighting at Madrimov. So that's what I saw. But I also felt like Terence Crawford, he don't see that style every day. So no matter who you spar, nobody could keep up that pace that dude was fighting at in sparring. I don't got nobody doing that. Just staying on their legs like that the whole time and keeping them ugly angles and jumping in and out, going up and down, turning once in a while. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody had that with him. So I'm talking about as a grown man, couldn't spar kids. You had to spar a grown man to get ready for work like that. So Bud wasn't as sharpest only because I couldn't find it. Couldn't really get my hand all the way on him. That's why he had to touch it. Even when he was going to the body, them shots was kind of fast. They wasn't like inside shots where he tightened up and he ripped the joint. He was getting them off. He's stuffing them down in there. You know what I mean? So it was a good fight, but it didn't look like what we used to Bud looking like, which is the knockout, which is when it turned up real bad. It was just real sharp. Picked it up on him here and there, but not trying to be greedy. You be greedy, you get knocked out with a dude like that. I mean, that dude's strong. I mean, we're not gonna play him like he a nut. Yeah, he got 10 fights, but he know high level boxing. With the 300 something amateur fights, 400 amateur fights. When you got that many amateur fights, you know what's up. Like, all right, your mind's definitely made up. You know what I mean? So it's not like he didn't know. And he had a title, so and that's what Bud wanted to go to 54 and get a title. So there you go. I think it was a good fight. Madrimov, again, with the rhythm, timing. I mean, that's what threw him off. The right hand was landing, but I felt like he wasn't following behind the right hand. I wasn't getting no left hooks, no right uppercuts, no overhands. It was just not a straight right hand. You know what I'm saying? He turning off from me, jumping back from him. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Yo, the rhythm that he threw, it was a couple of takeaways that I was like, wow. Okay, Bud took away the stab to the body. You know, he does everything off the stab to the body. Like, Bud took that away by going southpaw like the first 10 seconds and was countering that stab or the attempted stab with the hook. But the way he was landing the straight right, he fights in like a double Dutch rhythm. So he was landing a straight right, like kind of like out of rhythm. It looked like he was like falling in, and then all of a sudden here comes a straight right. Like it was weird.
But it wasn't out of rhythm though. He just wasn't trying to really get the full potential out of it. He wasn't really trying. He was trying to just score. He was trying to get Bud to slow down. He wasn't trying to really sock the shit out of Bud because he was worried about getting hit. He was worried about getting hit because Bud good at countering. So it's like good fight. But it wasn't enough to beat Bud up. Bud controlled the fight. Yeah, he had to be on defense at times. Dude was awkward, but he was controlling. He did it.
Were you shocked that people was calling robbery? Like,
No,
what the fuck?
No, I think those is trolls. I think people, they know the truth. You saw that fight.
Bro, you can't give 7 rounds.
And I watched
match. You
back.
can't find 7 rounds.
Oh, yeah, and I watched
what's
Whistler back, too. I talked about that later, but Lyle, I watched that back.
Overall, thoughts about the debut?
For
54, yeah.
I mean, good. It was a good fight. It was a real good fight. It was a respected fight. A fight you got respected for. Madrimov is an aqua strong guy, Olympian, so he wasn't in there with no slouch. Dude meant business, but at the same time, you seen the respect he had for Bud. I mean, good fight. Every fight not gonna be a crazy knockout, or you gonna get the crazy beat him up. And every fight ain't like that because you got dudes who they understand. He might not be the best guy, but he in good shape and he know what it's hitting for. I mean, so I say A-, B+ for Bud, B+, A-, wherever somebody would want to put it. It wasn't his best night because of what he felt. You know what I mean?
Do you think that the long ass intermission in between fights with the concert has something to do with
All that is wild. All that shit is wild. All that shit is crazy. But that's what fighters gotta go through.
the first takeaway after the stab to the body was Bud was wearing grants.
Yeah.
And Bud been an Everlast dude since I can remember.
Yeah.
But then I hear the story behind the grants is that, he didn't want Madrimov to wear those gloves. The commission accepted them, so Bud decided to wear them. And then they're fucking busting the gloves up while he was warming up in the back.
Who?
Bud.
What gloves?
The glove, he took a pair of Madrimov's gloves.
Yeah.
And the gloves end up kind of like, unraveling, I guess, like the stitching.
What?
Yeah, while he was warming up.
Out of Madrimov, bro?
Yeah, like,
I didn't know that.
yeah, Bud chose a pair of Madrimov's gloves since the commission approved them.
Right.
Yeah.
Because he can do that. But you said something went right with the gloves.
Apparently,
But then they had to switch. They both was wearing grants.
yeah, well, remember,
Which they had on
Madrimov's a
white
Grant
gloves.
dude, yeah,
Oh, all right. But those gloves were supposed to be cool.
supposed to be.
So you think it was something they were trying to put on his mind?
Man, I don't know, man, but this is boxing.
Yeah. I mean, he got past it. He did what he was supposed to do. It was a good fight. It was a real good fight.
Today, Turki Alalshikh says that he's no longer interested in making Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. I think this is after the Canelo Alvarez said he wants 150 M's. Crawford seemed like that was the only fight that he was really, really pressing towards. What's your thoughts?
I'm trying to think like who would be a good joint. There's somebody out there. If Boots don't go up and fight Crawford,
That's the fight that I want now.
because Crawford not gonna come down, and Boots, I think Boots got another year at 47. But I don't know. I want to see the fight though. I ain't gonna lie. I want to see that fight. But if Boots don't go up and fight him, then it's like who you put in there. It gotta be somebody.
He's officially the mandatory to Sebastian Fundora, Earl Spence winner. But he's saying he don't want that fight. He's saying he don't want Spence rematch.
If Spence came back and beat Fundora real bad and looked like a monster, but it'll pique his interest. He'll fuck with him. If he smash, if Earl Spence come back and smash Fundora, then Bud be like, oh, maybe I do gotta get you. It might be crazy. You know what I mean? And they both at 54. I mean, I don't know. Canelo probably can get that.
The IBF just ordered Tim Tszyu to face the champion, so that could be a
But him and
possibility.
Tim Tszyu and Bud.
Yeah, well,
That's what I'm saying. That's a good joint though.
Tim Tszyu and the I forget the dude's name. It's hard for me to pronounce. But
54.
yeah,
But not Tim Tszyu and Bud.
he would be facing the winner of I think it's Martizov or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Versus that.
So Bud getting the winner out of them.
No, I'm saying that's a potential fight though.
Oh yeah, come on. I don't know. To me, it's based on who you pick. You gotta get somebody good. You gotta get because Bud trying to get the big money.
Ain't nobody not commanding that money.
Say ain't nobody demanding that kind of
Ain't
money.
nobody commanding that type of money.